How's it going, YouTube? This is Mustard here. Forgive the no player cam. This time I'm kind of just doing this. I'm in between editing videos. And this is gonna be another deck slash build video for Back 4 Blood, and something that has been most requested. Today we're going to be covering a medic build with the intention on getting through higher difficulties, whether it's veteran and especially Nightmare. I'm a firm believer that having a medic on the team makes Nightmare night and day more manageable, and cannot be understated just how useful a good medic with a solid build can be. Now, I am going to take my time when it comes to explaining some of these cards, because there's a lot to talk about. Once again, this is not going to be the full 15. It's going to be a handful of core cards that I think are the most important for getting this type of medic build on the go. And then from there, obviously, it's up to you as to what extra cards you might prefer. But without further ado, let's get stuck into it. I think the most important cards by far when it comes to the healing side of things are going to be these first four right here. Whenever I've played medic, whenever I've had a medic on the team, these are pretty much the cards that I have felt the most comfortable using or having on the squad, and I'll explain to you why. First things first, support Scavenger. As you play through levels, you will find yourself, especially on Nightmare, you're going to be checking everywhere that items can spawn, looking for copper or grenades or whatever it is, and this just simply makes more health items spawn. And as you get used to the levels and you start checking those item locations all the time, you are going to find a lot of health items that you normally wouldn't. That synergizes very well with experienced EMT. This card is when you use a medical accessory, the target you use it on will gain 20% more max health until the end of the level. That goes by individual chapters, so each time you make it into a safe room and start the next level, this will reset and you'll have to do it again. However, 20% is a lot of max health to get, especially if someone's on the team running melee and they've got stuff like canned food, or maybe they're just, running a lot of resistance, and extra health always goes a long way. And if you're finding tons of health items that you don't need because of support Scavenger, let's say it's going well and everyone's full on health and everyone's holding a health item, and then you find loads of, extra ones around. I think we've all been there when you find a supply crate, it's got like 4 bandages in it, no one has space for it, and no one's low on health. If you've got experienced EMT, you simply just pull out a sidearm, do a tiny amount of friendly fire damage to someone, use those spare health items on them, increase the max health, and boom, not only have you not wasted the health item, everyone is now extremely healthy because of it. And this also applies to yourself. So if you heal yourself, you'll give yourself 20% extra max health, which is very important for another really important card, Needs of the Many. On Nightmare, you do not have an extra life as a base. If you go down, you are dead. It is as simple as that. Having Needs of the Many gives everyone, including you, on the team an extra life. So they have the ability to go down. That is a clutch utility to have. Cannot overstate just how useful it is to have that extra life with everyone on the team, and the only downside is you have 20% less overall max health. Of course, if you've got experienced EMT, the 20% health on yourself will completely undo that damage, so definitely worth it for that. But the main reason you want Needs of the Many, if you're playing medic, aside from just keeping everyone alive with an extra life, is medical professional. When you use a first aid kit or a defibrillator on someone, the target will also heal 15 trauma damage and recover an extra life. The extra life portion of this card does not work unless the player has an extra life in the first place. So if you don't have Needs of the Many and you're running Doc and no one's got an extra life, this won't give an extra life back because there is no extra life to give back, if that makes sense. The main usefulness of these cards is allowing the team to make mistakes and recover from them. Instead of having one bad fight, everyone's low on health, no one's got any lives, and then you're just like, oh, well, I guess it's over then, because the next big fight, we're just going to get finished off. Having a doc on the team with these cards, recovering extra lives, giving extra lives, healing a ton of trauma damage, giving a lot of maximum health, finding more health items around, it just allows the team to make those mistakes that are inevitable on Nightmare, unless you're playing absolutely perfectly, and actually recover from it. And it's definitely something that I think has been really useful. I've watched a lot of Eva, on Destroyers matches. I've been playing with her as well, and she's been playing a lot of medic, and she really sent me kind of like the initial draft for this deck. A lot of this is what she's been doing. I've been using it whenever I've been playing medic, and I've seen this work really well. So these 4 cards, I think, are the most important medic cards, in my opinion, for the sole purpose of recovering from miserable situations that you might find yourself in as a team. Giving those lives back, healing trauma, finding items everywhere, giving more max health. So useful. I cannot stress enough just how good that is. And I will say as well, if you're playing a mum healer deck, you don't need needs of the many, because 1 extra life for a person is all you need. Obviously, the more the merrier if you want. I don't think it's as necessary, but as long as you've got 1 extra life, at least 1 extra life, then this, you know, Nightmare mode will be a lot better off. From there, it's going to be a question of those cards that you might find like Luxury, and how you would want to play Medic. I'm personally a big believer in Medic surviving as long as possible, just to keep these bonuses up. So Shoulder Bag to hold, you know, 3 health items as a base, so you can have like 3 first aid kits with Medical Professional, or maybe you're running around with like 3 bandages for quick heals, or 3 pills, something like that, right? Just it's a good utility to have. And the damage minus doesn't matter because you're not a damage dealer. And I think survivability in movement speed and stamina fits the Medic a bit more, because the Medic's not going to be building into damage resistance. You're going to be surviving by moving around, not being pinned down, not being stuck in place. So cards like Run Like Hell, Mad Dash, Superior Cardio, Cross Train is those really good movement speed and stamina cards, really useful. And then the other Medic cards that I would recommend if you find yourself with the space for them, Combat Medic, extra use speed, never a bad thing on objectives, because most levels have something that use speed will benefit. Not only that, it does make your health item usage a bit quicker, which is really useful. And if you are making the most of needs of the many, or maybe you're playing, you know, Mum with needs of the many and everyone's got 2 lives and they're going down a lot more, not only that, you're going to heal them more when you pick them up, which is really useful. Now, if you find yourself running around, maybe you're a bit light on copper and you're going with a lot of, you know, pills, maybe you're going with a lot of bandages as opposed to the first aid kits, Poultice. And this is just, I mean, it does exactly what it says here. If you use a medical accessory on someone, the target will heal for an extra 20 health over 30 seconds. That can be a real lifesaver, especially if you're finding as many health items as Support Scavenger can allow. Just being able to whack a heal on someone and do an extra 20, that can be really clutch. And then, of course, you know, you want some healing efficiency. I like Field Surgeon for the real punchy heals. And because you're getting the use speed from Combat Medic, it's kind of offsetting the negative from this. But if you want to keep the use speed, you can just go for, you know, the other items that do healing efficiency for less of a amount, I suppose. Now, from there, that really is the kind of the whole point of the deck described. I do have these damage cards at the bottom because, you know, if you find yourself later on in a mission, you've got all the stamina and movement speed you can need, you've got all the healing items you can need. I personally like going into some damage cards, and these are like the real supporting damage cards, because knowledge is power, lets you tell everyone how much health enemies have, and that can be useful. Shredder, and I could be wrong with this comment might age badly, but as far as I've been told, Shredder doesn't make you damage a target more, it makes the target weaker, so everyone does more damage to it. I don't know to a certainty, but I have been told that's how this card works, and I have no reason to not believe it, but we'll see how time will tell on that one. And Hyper Focus, just because I really like this card. But the important thing really is these first 4 cards. You're going to want to play either Doc or Mum. They are by far the best healers in the game as it currently stands. Shoulder Bag, never bad for getting those, you know, extra health items, especially if you're finding loads of bandages or pills. It can be really clutch. And then some survivability and stamina and movement speed like here. So I did take a long time to explain this one. I know there's a lot of medic cards. There's a lot of cards like that in the game that, you know, you could easily just whack on 15 health cards, but I don't think any deck is really efficient at doing that. You really want to concentrate on your core handful of cards that make the build work, and then from there you build on it with your luxury cards or the ones that you would optionally like to go with as a personal preference. But hopefully you enjoy this deck, and now I'm going to show you some gameplay of it in action. I hope it's what you're looking for. Good luck using it, have fun, and I'll see you next time.
So
it's really good, and this is the better version where we get a lot of temp. It's like 6 temp health per common kill.
Ain't too shabby, that.
Okay, so right, I'm gonna forego medical professional this time, so I'm not gonna get the life healing med kits and defibs on this mission. I'm gonna go for the movement speed. I'll get that next time. Right, so I've got Support Scavenger, Experienced EMT, and Needs of the Many.
what's up?
Right, because we start with so much money, and I have the using a health item will increase max health. What if, now we start...
Who the fuck shot me? I don't think it actually applied damage. It was still falling down, so try it again.
Alright, so if I shoot you... Okay, now if I heal you, how much is your health now?
So 107 out of 115.
Not really ideal conditions
Thanks,
for
Doc.
treatment.
138 out of 138.
Okay, so I can just buy 4 bandages because they're cheap as hell and just give you guys a bunch of health with the starting money.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
This is something that I've
156.
considered for a bit, but I don't know if it's like actually a thing.
Got to patch this up.
And now we find out if it works on me. If
Amazing what you can do with
it does work. Oh my god, and now I'm at 110.
I'm at 150.
And that cost me less than 500 of my money to do that. And honestly, three alive. That's a decent amount of points too. Hey, not bad.
Indeed.
Not bad at all.
All we can say is, if you don't play this game,
Okay, that
you're
extra
not a true
max
gamer.
health card is fucked. Like,
Yeah.
god damn. Especially when you have Walker on the team, who gives everyone more health anyway. Because remember, it's percentage health she gives. Or the card gives, not even.
I think it's 10 flat health.
Yeah, so Walker gives 10 health, and then she gives 20% health. So the 10 health is whacking everyone's totals up.
Yep.
Nightmare, my friend.
They come from the ground.
They literally don't cease.
Like,
It's
Okay,
easier said than done.
Right, I now...
there's no honor in it.
I now have medical professionals, so I now have kits and defibs give lives back, so I'm going to hold on to one of those.
Nice.
What's happening? Sorry, I've just completely blacked out
We
now.
should try and pay for the support item upgrade
Oh,
if
I've
we
got
can.
1,000.
Oh, would you mind?
Give me the money. I will buy it.
Right. Right, if we can pull together to buy me a med kit,
Support item upgrade or slot?
upgrade.
Upgrade, yeah.
Because I've got Scavenger, so we'll find loads of them around. It feels weird running a 0 damage deck, but the healing utility is so good.
I was gonna say, well, obviously your role is not to be damaged, it's more the support role. if
Yeah,
anything
no,
else.
that's what I mean. Like, I know I'm like contributing, just not in the way that I'm used to, so it feels kind of weird.
Gotcha.
SMG, please, if anyone has any. Or them
Let
those
me
pills, that'd
up-
be great.
Gonna heal you to get your max health up. There we go. I think you've all had the max health benefit now.
Watch
Yeah,
it,
I've
he
got
does spawn
160.
a mini horde.
Yeah, come back to the safe room. No reason to fight it here. Could I get that bandage from you, Kendrick?
You need this more than I do.
Thank you, mate.
Need to take care of this.
Nice. And there was a healing crate up here that might have another item in it, hopefully. The bandage, you can just grab that. Unless you'd rather have pills for the quick use. So I can swap you these pills for that bandage if you want, because I get more mileage out of the bandage and the pills are instant.
What's that?
So I tell you what, I'll drop the pills.
I think I
You want to grab these, Kendrick? And I'll grab the bandage.
Oh, there's an axe here. Don't mind
Nice.
if I do.
Just have to make sure I don't-
defib?
the acid. Yeah, I got him. I'm just not running through the acid. There you go. Life and all.
With the life pack, nice.
No.
Oh, no, not like this.
Just get in, just get in.
Just
get
go,
in.
just go, just go.
Gotcha, interesting.
Oh!
That was intense.
Alright. Not bad. Kill it!
Not
Kill
bad
it!
at all.
That was alright. God damn, Act 2 is
That was.
sweaty. I could play Combat Medic just to get the extra use speed for later, but I don't think I need that right now. I think for now, I might just get Poultice, because we don't have enough health items to warrant Shoulder Bag.
All we can
Poultice is
say
good.
is, if you
Yeah,
don't play
Poultice
this
is
game, you're not a true
Definitely
gamer.
it's something I can look at. Just for that 20 flat health.
Hmm.
Right, I'm just going to use
Blue
that.
ranch rifle?
Kendrick, come back. I'm going to use this on you
Blue?
to get your max health up.
Hold still.
Thanks,
Won't
Doc.
hurt.
I'm dropping on my AR right there. It's
Where
not much,
is-
but-
I'll drop some.
Did I not just drop pills?
Thank you, thank you. All right, grab the rest,
I'm
somebody.
pretty sure I
Big drop
just...
to medkit, I think.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Bandage.
In
See,
this
I would
game,
like
you're
to
not
do
a
some
true
friendly fire
gamer.
to you so I can upgrade your max health. Come here. I'm
Yeah,
gonna hit you with
just
this bandage.
Just fucking end it all.
Shoot me, bro! Just fucking
Literally
shoot me!
just empty a clip
In
of
the base
his
of my
chest.
fucking skull, bro!
Do it.
Doc, you don't want to be creating patients.
Accidents happen.
Oh, it's so nice.
Just gun it.
I'm safe.
Nicely
Right,
done.
Jake?
I am. There is a spitter to my right, though, so I don't know how long that will last. I've been slowed.
Yeah, I'm right behind. He's spitting on me
Yeah,
as we speak.
if I die, I die, but...
Give me a minute.
Okay, not bad. Not bad. Well done. Well done. That was a
Yeah,
good...
this
That
is
was
a
that was a
short
good
chapter.
call. That was a good call to just gun it.
Yeah, it's a short chapter.
Whew!
And we got both objectives as well. Good stuff.
Hell yeah!
Easy.
That money is going to be godlike.
Cash money,
Juicy.
baby.
Could I maybe benefit from combat medic, do you think, so I get the use speed? Or will we not need that on this one? I think maybe... I might just
Use
get...
speed's gonna be good for tying the ropes on the...
It will be good for the
finale.
finale, but I don't think I need it right now. I think I might just get superior cardio.
Not bad.
Just so I can... If push comes to shove and I need to just fucking bolt it for the door. You know what? We do that. That's what we're doing.
Yo, video games, throw your pipe bomb. Throw your pipe bomb, video.
I threw. We're good. Throwing another one.
Just healing
I need
myself.
heals.
Hey,
I
bomb,
need
kill
heals.
Kendrick, quick.
I got him.
I put another medikit on the floor.
He's fine.
Throwing
He's
the
fine.
bomb.
Out.
Nice. All right.
To be here in T-minus 1 second.
Hi, fuckface.
Win.
Nade him.
Hey!
Jeez.
Easy peasy.
Congratulations, Mustard. You have got through Act 2.
Hell yeah, man.
Let's
That
go,
was fun.
baby.
Appreciate